Hey y'all, welcome to Tamara's Lunchbox, where we eat, talk, and have a good time.
Hi, welcome to Tamara's Lunchbox, Tuesday edition. And today is December 21st, which means it is officially winter. We are now in winter season. So, what's the temperature where you are? Because it's cold where I am. North Carolina is cold today. So, Mountain Dew. And I told you last week, 2 weeks ago, that I was going to start portioning my food and, all that good stuff. Yeah. Well, today, I have portioned out food. Pork chops, of course a roll, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Now, it's portioned out because I don't have a napkin. Oh, good grief. It's portioned out because I measured my food. Kind of a neat process, I guess you could say. I guess that way your eyes are not bigger than your stomach. Maybe. Heard that saying before. Pretty tasty. But yeah, I've been working on it this morning. Getting a list together of the items I want to make. So, and to make sure that I'm not buying too many ingredients, in 1 week, and I'll be able to use them all. Because I don't mind meal prepping. Meal prepping is easy to me. I have the time, all that. My problem with meal prepping is a lot of those recipes you eat the same thing all 5 days that you work, or for the week. Well, y'all been around me long enough to know I don't typically eat the same thing every day. Now, I might have a side that is the same, but my actual meal won't be the same every day. Because basically, I get tired of the same thing over and over. I just like having variety through the week. I like having choices. So, I'm kind of working on my list for meals next week, the week after, all that stuff. And planning our dinner meals where I can use up the same ingredients, but it not be the same meal. Because next week I have some chicken recipes, but I'm not eating chicken every day. Not for it to taste the same every day. Let's put it that way. So, I'm trying to make it where I have a chicken for this, then chicken for that, but it's made different. So yeah, it's still chicken, but it doesn't taste the same every time you eat it, which is better. And then that way you're not getting tired of something. Well, I can tell you right now, if I eat something 5 days a week, I'm going to be sick of it. And I'm not going to want it. So that doesn't work for me. I have to do the meal plans to where I have something different. And Brian said he'll do it with me. So, for lunches. And then, of course, suppers I'll just make like I've been making. But I enjoy cooking. And I enjoy making new things and trying new things. So, it'll give me it's a good opportunity. Because that's another thing. Even if I don't eat it every day, I get tired of the same thing over and over. Even if you have it once a week or something like that, I get tired of it that way too. So. And today, I had seen this a couple years ago. Actually, it's been more than a couple years ago, I come across on Pinterest, I think. And it's a home organization plan that takes a year. Because she does 15 minutes a day to declutter your home. So throughout the year, she moves throughout the home. I remember when I done it years ago, when I had my apartment, I didn't have all the rooms that she had on her calendar, you know? So, but with a house, you do. So, and I don't believe, we done the Marie Kondo challenge, your clothes. We did that. But we didn't go throughout the whole house. So, but with this plan, like the very first week starts in January, and you start in the kitchen. And we've done things here and there. So it's not like we have a complete disaster on our hands. We have went through and got rid of any pots and pans that were old or messed up, anything like that. We've done that. So, and I've organized the under the sink, in the kitchen sink. I've done that. Love that. That I actually kept. I'm very proud of myself. And I come across on TikTok where if you put your fruits in a jar, a mason jar, they will last for 2 weeks. we're going to test that next week because I come across it too late to go get fruit this week. So, and I just hadn't been in a fruit kick, so I hadn't bought any. But we're going to test it because I enjoy fruit. It just doesn't last long enough. So I want to try that. Now, say it works for any fruit. Any fruit you got, you can use this method. Okay, TikTok. We're going to try it. But I have jars up under my sink where, I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. I don't know. 2018, 2019, because it wasn't last year. I was going to become a jelly maker. Jams and jellies. Yep, that's what I was going to do. I did actually make some. But I didn't make it after that. And I finally found a recipe on Pinterest for watermelon rinds. And because that was one of the things that my grandma made, but the recipe was never wrote down. And the last batch she made burned up in their garage fire. When I was 16 years old. I was 16 when that happened. The reason I remember that is because we kept getting snow every week. Every week. So our roads here in North Carolina never would thaw out where we could go to school. I was in 10th grade when that happened. And anyway, so she died a couple years after that. So nobody ever got the recipe. There are some of her sisters that said, oh, here's the recipe. No, it wasn't. Nope, that's not it. Everybody wants to make it sour. And watermelon rinds are not sour. They were sweet, or that's how my grandma made them. I have searched the internet. I mean, done it all. Tried to take a recipe that her sister had and eliminated the sour part. Still wasn't right. So, I finally come across the recipe on Pinterest, and I thought, that sounds like it's going to be sweet. It sounds like it might be it. So, I tried it. Y'all, I made them exactly like her recipe said. And when it was all done, I tasted. And it was like my grandma had made it. It was so special to me. Because it was just like, finally I have what she would make. And it tasted exactly like hers. It was amazing. Simply amazing. But I haven't made any of that since. I never did make one any last year. That was 2019 when I made those. And I didn't make any last year. But they were so good. I am more than likely going to make a batch next year. Because you got to get them good watermelons to make it. So, you got to wait for those. But I will do that again. But anyway, so I had jars, mason jars for, my creativity. And so I have jars up under the kitchen sink cabinet. So I can store me some fruit. That shouldn't be a problem. And we'll see if the TikTok video is correct, that you can store it for, it says 2 weeks. And some were saying 3, but I don't know about that. We'll have to see. So, but anyway, well, we're going to try that next week. We're going to try some of the recipes I have found for meal prepping. See how it goes. And see if we like it. We'll go from there. But I think I will enjoy it. I had done it one other time, just kind of ran out of ideas of what to make. And I was I got to where I wasn't using all my ingredients. Plus, I was trying to do it the way they want you to do it and have it all 5 days, and that just got old quick. So, I didn't stick to it. But this, I'm hoping I can stick to if I can plan it and what I can have along with dinners, where I'm using up everything through the week like I do now. Because now I'm basically just bringing leftovers from supper. I mean, that's exactly what this meal was today. It was just leftover supper. So that's worked out. It's just I've ate it twice now, basically back-to-back meals, and I want it for a while. So, and I've just kind of ran out of ideas of things to cook, things to have, all that. So, but we're going to get back on track. We're going to figure some things out. New Year's coming, so it's New Year, New Me. I know. I do it every year, but it's fine. All right, y'all have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I hope you stay warm since it's officially winter. Find you a good blanket, a good soft blanket to carry with you. I carry mine. You never know when you're going to get cold. It's fine. So anyway, well, I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good evening. And I will see you tomorrow for Tamara's Lunchbox. And I guess that's it. I don't think I got anything else. All right. May the peace of the Lord be with you until I see you again. And take care. Bye.